Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for this week's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about some different ways to text your crush, because I feel like a lot of people when they're texting, they text like really meaningless things. And so if you're texting somebody that you like, you don't want it to be meaningless. You want it to actually like form into like maybe like a good conversation where you might get to like know each other maybe like a little bit better. So I came up with a couple of things that I think might make a conversation go a little bit further. And so I hope that you guys like this week's video. But with that being said, let's just start with the first thing that I came up with. All right, so if you were starting off the conversation with somebody that you like, I think a really good thing to do is like you need to be interesting. So you need to like think of something that's maybe a little bit creative, or if it's not creative, just think of like a question so that like when you send it to them, they actually have to think about the answer that they're gonna send back to you. The second thing that I came up with that you don't want to do if you're texting your crush is you definitely do not want to keep sending them texts if they're not responding to them. So I mean, if you text them once, "Hi Jack, how's it going?" and then you wait like 10 minutes and they don't respond, why the heck is he texting me back? Like just keep waiting. Like don't keep sending them a million texts hoping that like, oh, maybe they're in the shower and then they'll hear my text and they'll come back. Don't keep sending them messages, kind of just like leave it. All right, the third thing that I came up with that I don't think is a good idea is that if you don't usually text that person that you like that often, don't start like conversations off by like asking them for stuff. "Hi Jack, so I know that I don't really text you that often, but I was just wondering if maybe tomorrow like I could get all the homework off you because I didn't do it, and then maybe if you wanted to like pick me up some dinner because I'm kind of hungry, and then if you could drive me home after that, that'd be awesome. So cool, I'd love talking to you. Talk to you later, okay, bye." Like that's probably not a good idea because then that makes it look like you're using them. So I just say like try not to like be needy. Start off conversations like and not like ask of anything from them. All right, so the next thing is that if you're texting your crush, you need to like every once in a while like give them hints that you like them. What I mean is like you could like send them like emojis, or you could like send them like funny pictures, or just like you send them stuff and like try to like make them laugh. That'll usually like give them a hint, or like you're just like trying to flirt with them like over text. So I would say like if you're texting them, that's usually like a good idea to like try to get them to like figure out that you like them. The next thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to end every single thing you send to them with an LOL or like the ha 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 ha. Think if you were actually standing next to them, like how you would be and like how you would actually talk. Kind of like stay away from that and like laugh and like put LOL at like the like appropriate times. The next thing that you definitely want to keep doing, or like you just want to remember whenever you're texting somebody like in general, is just to like be yourself. Because if they start to text you about like some stuff that like they like and then you pretend that you like it, then you're like giving them like false expectations that you like the same thing. And so like when you guys actually hang out, they're not gonna see like the same person that they see like when they're texting you. So tell them what you like so that like when you guys hang out, it's not like awkward or weird or whatever. Just make sure to be yourself. The next thing that I think is pretty important is that it's like really good to like be direct with the person that you're texting, because if you start sending them like really long like text messages, like getting them to like guess like what you're trying to say, it can like get kind of annoying. So I would just say like get to the main point and like be direct with them. The next thing that I think is a good idea to not do is to always put every text in capitals, because then it looks like you're kind of like overdoing everything and you're like too excited about everything and you're like, oh my god, I just love all of this and I'm just so happy that I'm texting you. Just like keep it chill and just like be normal and just like be yourself and like stay calm and just be chill. So those are all the things that I came up with. I hope that you guys liked it, and maybe it did help you, maybe it didn't. Maybe I've just been sitting here for the past 4 minutes talking to myself, just telling myself tips. Awesome tips, Josh, for me. Okay. But if you did like this week's video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and also leave me a comment telling me like something that you really want to text to that person that you like. Leave that down in the comments, because I think that would be pretty interesting to like see what you guys want to say to your crush. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, make sure that you go do that, because I always love talking to you guys so much, and you guys give me good video ideas and stuff like that. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a really good day, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye!